Trump's destructive path, undermining institutions and trust. In recent times, Donald Trump has adopted a disturbing approach, likening himself to a religious figure and openly admitting that he has learned from past experiences. He appears intent on tearing down the guardrails of governance, rather than governing or enacting policies. In an interview, Trump revealed that he regretted appointing individuals who weren't fully aligned with his controversial objectives and promised to avoid such mistakes in the future, vowing to surround himself only with those who lack ethics or courage if re-elected. This reveals his dangerous ambition to consolidate power at any cost, signaling potential threats to democracy. Trump's behavior is not limited to personal ambition, it extends to eroding public trust in institutions. He displays cultish tendencies, and his following amplifies the damage caused by his attacks on democratic values. Notably, not only Trump but also some GOP lawmakers are undermining the FBI, exemplified by a contentious oversight hearing that devolved into a relentless assault on the agency and its dedicated personnel. Oversight is a crucial aspect of governing, and hard questions should be asked of law enforcement and the intelligence community. However, the recent hearing turned into a spectacle, failing to address substantive issues while serving as a platform for destructive attacks. Vital discussions about the FISA Act, national security eavesdropping, and privacy concerns were eclipsed by the focus on undermining the FBI's integrity. By presenting himself as a victim, he is, in fact, vilifying the institutions of government itself, portraying them as the enemy. Trump's words further accentuate his dangerous approach. Such rhetoric corrodes the foundation of democracy, eroding the trust that sustains it. Reports reveal alarming expenditures by the Department of Justice on security details for officials, including Special Counsel Jack Smith. This unusual allocation of resources highlights the depth of the crisis. As a former prosecutor, it is distressing to witness how attacks on law enforcement and those upholding democratic institutions are becoming normalized, even encouraged. One of the most concerning aspects is the lack of a unified response from the Republican Party. Trump's actions should be unequivocally condemned, as they pose a direct threat to the fabric of American democracy. Law enforcement agencies, like the FBI, play a vital role in safeguarding the principles on which the nation is built. Attacks on these institutions from within are not just an attack on individuals, they undermine the very essence of democracy. As citizens, we must reflect on the dangers of allowing such divisive tactics to prevail. It is imperative to foster unity, reject cultist figures, and protect the values that underpin democracy. Our collective future depends on our ability to stand up to those who seek to dismantle the institutions that serve and protect us all. In conclusion, Donald Trump's recent actions and rhetoric pose a significant risk to democratic governance and the trust citizens place in their institutions. His self-proclaimed messianic approach and willingness to attack democratic guardrails should be a wake-up call for the American people. We must be vigilant in safeguarding our democracy, ensuring that elected leaders prioritize the principles that have sustained our nation for centuries.